Hey guys, Jamie here today on Roblox. We're playing some more Mine Simulator. As you can see on screen right now, as you can also see in the top right, we have 6 billion blocks. That video would have probably gone up yesterday. I actually have no idea how long this is going to take me. I don't think it should take me too long, just a couple of hours to be honest. But, as you can see, we are going to... by the title, we are going to be going for 2,500 rebirths, which we need like another 1,500 more. So, also really quickly, I'll show you the setup that I'm going to be using for these videos, and for to rebirth, this is what I specifically use. I just realized as well, I got 100 shadow dominuses. I mean, and I mean, I'm not complaining, but I probably shouldn't have that. But hey, Isaac, if you're watching that, I'll gladly keep them. Also, you didn't see last video. I checked out all my hats because also all my hats are legit. I've opened up more than 500,000 epic hat crates, and I've done the videos opening like hundreds and hundreds of legendary crates. So all these legendary hats are legit, except from the shadow one and the patriotic, but also when the update, I had like 200 of every single legendary hat, except from the patriotic, the bunny ears, and the shadow dominances, and also the 3 new ones. But also once that update came out, just deleting everyone's duplicate legendary items. If you had more than 100, if you had 100 or more legendary items, they'd all be reset back to 1. I told Isaac saying, hey, you said that I needed more than 100, so I traded all my hats away so I could get to exactly 100, and they got reset anyway, so it's like, oh my bad, they just gave them all back to me, so that's why I have these. Although I didn't have this many patriotic dominuses or shadow dominuses. It didn't give me the bunny ears, so I mean that's a good thing, but yeah, probably because there's just so many dominuses in the game, people just gave me them by accident, but I'll gladly keep them. This is the set that I'm using, so when I'm mining, this isn't the set I'm going to be using, this is the set that I'm going to be using to sell. A lot of people always like go for like, oh, I'm going to be running 3 shadow dominuses or whatever, and then not change hats. Now, obviously, I think that's a little bit lazy for the fact that it takes like 10 seconds. I've actually fixed it now so you can take off multiple hats at once without the menu closing. And also to put them on, I mean, it doesn't take that long, right? It takes like what? It took me like 4 seconds to do all that. So it doesn't take long at all, but people are just lazy. But this is the set I'm going to be using 3 ice crowns and a blue alien, which also the ice crowns give you a 2.2 all value, and the alien pet gives you a 2.6 all value. So also this in the game right now is the best money you can get from selling your blocks. So also this is what I'll do, is that the setup that I'm using right now in the Dino Land is this run right now, and the new Duskar. The reason why is I use this setup is because also the patriotic dominuses give me a good speed, 2.1. I don't need too much speed. Also, as well, I use the bacon doggo pet whenever I find it, because I think this is personally the best pet. Some people will it depends really on what tool you have. Since I have the scythe, I think the bacon doggo is the best one. There's some very close contenders though, which probably are a little bit better with other tools, but this is the one that I prefer to use. Because also the speed with the scythe is really good, since the scythe already hits super hard, and also I have the double game pass, and the bacon doggo also pretty much doubles it again 1.9 times, so the scythe is getting a big boost already right now. And also when I'm on the Dino Land, also blocks when you get down to the deepest layer are 37,500s are what the blocks on the deepest layer. Which I was going to be using 3 patriotic dominuses, which why I bought the pack 3 times. And the reason why I swapped it when the Dino Land came out is because we needed something just so we could hit a little bit harder. So we could break these 37.5k blocks in 5 hits. So with the patriotic dominuses, I could hit 6-hit KO them, or 6-hit them. And the last hit would be like a couple of hundred, like maybe a 500-ish. But now with the new hat that's been introduced, which is obviously the Duskar, if I go back to it really quickly to show you guys, it actually gives you speed as well as 450 mining power, which is insane. That's actually really good. It's actually, in my opinion, one of the better hats that you can get. And with this, if I have one of these equipped with 2 patriotic dominuses, I still get a good speed boost, and it lets me 5-hit the blocks. And I'm pretty sure my pickaxe right now, from me swinging once, does 7 to 900s. If we get down to like the deeper layers, I'll quickly show you. But yeah, I think this is a really good setup that I'm using right now. Also, I'm just melting through the 7k blocks. When we get into the next layer low, we should be able to calculate how much we actually hit things for. So we do 7600, sorry, not 7900, 7600. So we can just get through those 37.5k blocks in 5 hits. Really, really good. However, low, we've gone way over what we needed to. By me just trying to get down to the deepest layer. So now all I have to do really quickly is go down to my pet. So if I go down here, and I find, this is probably going to take the longest, is finding the pet, because they're all mixed up. And then also go into my hearts, and then go into the ice crown, putting on 3 of these. And then also go sell, and also this will give me a ton of money. Also 100 billion. I don't need 100 billion, I need 10 billion. So I got, what, 600k blocks there, I think? So also you can tell I don't need a lot of blocks to be able to rebirth. And also with the other setup that I'm using to mine the blocks, is really, really quick anyway, so yeah. Oh, by the way, just real quick as well, since people say that I don't have the Patriarch Dominus, I think the closest thing to the Patriarch Dominus is the Plasma Dominus, which is still really, really good anyway. So also the Patriarch Dominus is pretty much the exact same, has the same speeds, a little bit less ore value, but more mine power. I think the Patriarch Dominus is better in my opinion, though. So there's that. Anyway, though, let's get into the little montage. Okay, and we are back then, so as you can see, probably looks a little bit different. I'm on my new PC right now. Also, you guys have known that if you don't know, I've been trying to put together a PC for a little bit now. Just wanted to get this new PC because my old one was really bad. Oh, the only problem is right now is that I'm trying to relearn again what specific settings I need for stuff like OBS. I've just downloaded Sony Vegas again, so that was pretty good. Plus, it's like it's meant to be like really expensive. Although there's a big discount, so I just got it for like I'll take that. So yeah, I'll say back trying to get that 2,500 Rebirths. On my this is the only thing though. Like I'm playing on a really wide monitor. OBS seems to like scale it down perfectly. For, like the webcam looks good, but for some reason the gameplay is lacking. So yeah, I'm not even using the right items for Rebirth, am I? I'm not. I'm a scrub. But like, when I open up this, like, all the text kind of seems blurry. I don't know if that's just Roblox or if it's my OBS. So I'm gonna try and do some messing around with it and see what's wrong with it. Because honestly, I have no idea. It's been like a few years since I've actually done anything with OBS, so trying to learn how to do this again, and I gotta try and learn how to do Sony Vegas again, so I can render it in the highest settings possible. Although for this video, since also half of it was recorded on my old PC and half of this part is now also recorded on my new PC, don't know how that's gonna work. I guess we'll just have to wing it, I guess, and just hope that it works. So yeah, if there's anything wrong in this rest of this video, it's just because I haven't got all the settings figured out yet. I think I have most of them, but yeah, because on my old PC, you could tell it was like really bad graphics. Like the only thing that was actually good in the videos was the webcam, because the webcam always records what you wanted, but the gameplay low for OBS. Some people always like go to me like, oh, how do I record with like OBS, stuff like that. All that you really have to know is that what most people struggle with is the bitrate. I dug way too much there. You only have to really know the bitrate. On my old PC, it wasn't able. It's not that I'm not able to stream. My internet is completely fine to stream. It's just that the PC build I had was pre-built, and it was very cheap once, and it would not record it. It would only just be able to record it, and it would not be able to stream at all. This is way too laggy. And sometimes even the videos, like look at Phantom Forces. Phantom Forces was horrible to play on because it would not let me do anything really. It would be so laggy. Which is why I just kind of stopped playing Phantom Forces. Although we tried it in the test live stream, completely smooth. Well, after we figured out, I didn't Rebirth last time, did I? I did. I'm dumb. It took us a little bit low because I tried to stream it on 60 frames per second. For some reason, it wasn't having that, so I had to go down to 30, and it seems to work low now. Actually, this looks fairly good on the OBS side. It just doesn't look good on like the smaller texts like this. But like I said though, probably doesn't help that it's actually this small. I could probably make my Roblox app a little bit smaller, just so that's actually a little bit bigger, so you guys can probably see it. But I don't know, I just want to experience the full monitor because it's so good. Anyway, though, almost there to 2,500 Rebirths, and then we'll have a ton of tokens, which I'm hoping they add something new that requires you to have a lot of tokens, because I don't really know what to spend them on, to be honest. So I'm just keeping my fingers crossed, really, that this actually works. If it doesn't, I mean, we just get to learn, I guess, for next time, and just try and mess around with it and hope for the best. I think it's something to do with Roblox. So I think it's Roblox's. I think it's just because Roblox hasn't got the best graphics. Because on Fortnite, it's completely perfect. On CS:GO, CS:GO is a little bit weird as well. Maybe because I was like streaming it in 60 frames per second. I know Fortnite can stand it, and CS:GO should be able to stand it, but I might have to swap CS:GO to 30 frames per second and see if that it fixes that issue. But if Fortnite is completely fine, I don't see why Roblox isn't. Why is it so difficult for Roblox? I don't understand. But yeah, with this new PC though, it allows me to do all the streams that I want on my PC now, which means I can actually do giveaways for all of the legendary stuff and all the mythical stuff that I have. So if you guys don't know, I can quickly show you. Also, I opened up the 100 mythical eggs, and then obviously I have quite a lot of the mythical stuff, and then also I got hundreds of legendary stuff. So expect giveaways to be happening soon on live streams, I guess. So yeah, because that's what I've been really waiting for. Was to put this PC together. I've had like all the parts like sitting for like I don't know, a week, I'd say, and I just needed to wait because I couldn't find the screwdriver to put all the parts together. Sucks, doesn't it? Having all of your PC parts, but not being able to put it together because you don't have the one tool that you need. So yeah, that kind of sucked, but managed to put it together. For my first time putting it together, I was petrified of breaking something. Took me 8 hours to put it together. So yeah, just thanks to like T-Bread-M and Shipple, also all the Brick Bronze developers, helping me put it together. Took me quite a while. Like I said, mainly because I didn't want to really break anything, and I had no idea what I was doing. Plus, like, first time putting a PC together, people have told me like it usually takes you around like 4 hours. Usually, now we're doubling that. We're doubling that. Oh, by the way, we just hit 2500 rebirths. Didn't notice it was that close. Let's quickly rebirth again. So also rebirthing is really quick, although I can't tell if they fixed the hat yet. If you don't know, the Crimson Dominus has a 2.5 times multiplier for all value. But people have been saying that the Ice Crown, when I can find it, Ice Crown, which is 2.2 value, gives you more money. So this is what I'm going to do really quickly then, okay? I'm going to mine 1 block, and I'm going to sell it with this set, see if I fixed it now. Probably should check it out earlier, right? Okay, that gave me 44.36. 44.36. Now let's go swap all of these out for the Ice Crowns. Okay, so 44,036, 44,036, 47,038. So you can see, it's still a little glitched. Why? Why is it still... I don't know why. I should be getting a lot more money with the Crimson Dominances, because also they have a 2.5 multiplier. So I should be getting a lot more money, although, as you can probably tell, they don't seem to work. So honestly, this is probably the worst mythical hat that you can get because it doesn't work as it's meant to. Unless I just typed in it's not really meant to be 2.5, it's meant to be something else like 2.05, which would make a little bit more sense, but I have no idea. But anyway, I think that's what I'm going to leave off there. I'm going to try and figure out how to work Son of Vegas now, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. And like always, I'll see you guys next time.